Welcome back to the Campus Life. My name is Sally Sutole, and on today's episode, we take a look at some of the events that happened earlier this year. Nelson Mandela once said that what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived, but it is the difference that we make in other people's lives. That will determine the significance of the life we lead. On that note, the community engagement team embarked on a mission to help at various hospitals this year for Mandela Day, and we visited the Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Nomathemba Nkosi and I'm studying a diploma in people management. Today we are at the Borough Hospital for Mandela Day and we'll be doing gardening, cleaning and archiving. I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this day and I couldn't wait to be here because I love being part of community engagement and I love engaging and helping people. So I'm very excited to be here today.
Good morning. My name is Wana Mobita from APB Campus Community Engagement. I'm a volunteer champion.
My name is Lebogang Ayobiojo, Community Engagement Specialist for APB Campus.
And this is Tepo Malele, Community Engagement Specialist for Soweto Campus.
And my name is Sabelo Ntagane and I'm a volunteer champion.
We just want to tell everyone that we're here at the Soweto Baragwanath Academic Hospital as Community Engagement Unit from the University of Johannesburg. We are here to celebrate Utata Madiba and we're spending our time at the hospital. We'll be planting trees, we'll be painting, we'll be cleaning, we'll be cooking, and we've just been interacting with different stakeholders. If you want to make every day a Community Engagement Day, please locate our offices in all our campuses. You can do weekly organized outreach projects with us, community-based research, service learning projects, whether you're a staff or student, academic, auxiliary worker, security, we as community engagement are available at your service. Make every day a Mandela Day.
Happy Mandela Man!
Hi, my name is Mangaliso Macheta. I'm a news anchor and co-host at the University of Johannesburg's UJFM. And we're here as the University of Johannesburg's community engagement at Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital. They've split us up into groups. We've already came from the Zigita Ngosi Pediatric Clinic where people played with the children. We're here at stock taking. Another group is doing cleaning and gardening and planting trees. And really excited to be part of the initiative that is Mandela Day. The main focus for Mandela Day this month, this year, is solidarity, climate and food security. So we're really proud to be a part of that and to push the sustainable development goals that UJ is always aiming for.
The Creative Microbiology Research Colab was the first exhibition of biotechnological art to be held in South Africa and on the African continent. The CMRC is an inter-faculty collaboration dedicated to producing creative work located at the interface between microbiology and visual representation. And Cindy covered the launch of the event at the Fada campus. Let's take a look at what went down.
Welcome back to UJTV. My name is Cindy Swandala, and tonight we are at the first exhibition, one of its kind, in South Africa and on the African continent. It is the Creative Microbiology Research Colab, and Prof. Mbedi, our VC at the University of Johannesburg, will be opening this magnificent art exhibition. We'll be talking to artists, we'll be talking to the organizer of the art exhibition, talking all things microbiology, contemporary art, and how the two intertwine. So be sure to keep it locked, don't go anywhere, and let's go. All right, good evening, Prof. How are you doing?
I'm good. And how are you? Long time no see.
It's been a while. I'm so
been a
excited
while.
to be here with you.
Amazing.
All right, I'm with Prof. Mbedi. I'm Cindy Swandala, and we are at the first of its kind. It's the Creative Microbiology Research Colab right here at the University of Johannesburg, Bunting campus.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Prof?
Man, I feel good. I shouldn't say man to you, but you understand what I mean.
I love that.
Yeah, look, I'm excited because this is one of a kind thing. I mean, it's a combination of microbiology and art.
Yes.
UJ is the only place where it's done. You know, also here in Africa, this is amazing. You can see some of the work here. It's just amazing to be here. So I'm excited.
So they mentioned that it's the first of its kind
Yeah.
in South Africa
Yeah.
and on the African continent.
That's right, yeah.
As the VC, how
Yeah.
does this make you feel?
It makes us, feel, very proud, to be part of UJ.
Yes.
The other day I said, UJ leads and others follows. I said UJ innovates and others imitate. So they can imitate, the more the merrier. That
Yes.
this is the first thing, it's the first time this is done in Africa, in South Africa, and we're excited about this. It's just amazing. I mean, look, I struggle to explain this, but I hope, being the Vice Chancellor of UJ, I'll be an expert in this. It's just at another level.
You mentioned something earlier on about germs. So have you found your favorite artwork as yet?
Look, it's not germs. They corrected me. They used bacteria. Let me tell you, this one, excites me because you look at it. I was joking earlier that this looks like a tattoo, It's amazing how they managed to get this thing going. It's just amazing. Apparently Einstein said scientists are artists. And seeing this work, I think he was 100% correct.
I really think it speaks so much in volumes. Not only does it have to do with the Faculty of Arts, Design, and Architecture, but it also includes humanities. What does that mean for you, for all these different departments becoming intertwined?
Look, it sends a clear message that, collaborating is the way to go, And I'm impressed by this faculty because you go to engineering, industrial design, students work closely with colleagues in engineering, and so on. So we need more of these collaborative initiatives, and that way we are going to do amazing things, I've got no doubt.
To the students that are part of the Faculty of Arts, Design, and Architecture, what would you say to them?
I'll tell them that you are at the right place at the right time, and after studying here, go on and change the world.
Thank you, Prof, for your time. It's always a pleasure. Okay. Right, reporting to you right here from Bunting campus. We are out here for the art exhibition. Ladies and gentlemen, Cindy Swandala back right here with you again. I'm with Leora, one of the organizers of the event. We are still at the Creative Microbiology Research Colab, the first of its kind in South Africa and on the African continent. How are you doing this evening?
Very well, thank you. This is wonderful. I'm just so happy that this is such a wonderful event.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Can you tell us what did it take for you to have all this event organized?
It's been a very big milestone. We've been working towards having our lab open and this exhibition to launch the lab for 3 years now, so it's been, a long journey, and it just feels so good that it's actually up and running, that the lab is working, and that people seem to be enjoying the show.
Literally, we are here for the opening, and it's a very special night. Can you tell us about the merging between the microbiology and the contemporary arts?
Yes. It's an interesting combination because it's, as you say, bringing science and art together. And very often those things are seen as contradictory. You know, the scientists are the ones that do data and hard facts and cold, hard research, and the artists are the ones that are creative and imaginative and so on. But I think those are false distinctions, really. They're false dichotomies, because scientists think very creatively and artists can think very, very rationally. And so it's bringing together these different, it's mainly the material and what can be done with live material, what can be done in an art-making context and from a scientific point of view as well. So it's pushing the boundaries. It's really pushing the boundaries of new terrain.
What does it feel like, you being the first ever having such an exhibition at the University of Johannesburg with different people coming out here tonight to celebrate what you've organized?
I'm so pleased. I'm just so pleased. It's wonderful. It's really wonderful, yeah. And I can't stop thinking it's so amazing to have the support of the Vice-Chancellor and everybody that's here. It just feels so really, I'm very proud to be at UJ and doing this.
How long is the exhibition running for, and what can people expect out of the ordinary?
Okay, the exhibition runs for a month, so it's on the 19th of August it comes down. During the run of the show, we'll be doing quite a few walkabouts. We've got one coming up this coming Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, and everybody's welcome. There's no charge, and some of the artists will be here, and we'll be speaking about our work. And we're probably going to have quite a few more of those. We'll also have a panel discussion with all the artists, and yeah, that will be an evening event. And then we have another part of the show, which is by Nele Taba. She's South Africa's greatest performance artist, and she's going to be doing a work in the Fada building on the 9th of August, Women's Day, as part of as part of the exhibition, like an extra work on the show. Yeah.
And for anyone who is interested in what's this milestone that you have overcome, what would your words of encouragement be to them?
Don't give up. Don't let those negative people get you. Don't let the negative ones put you down. Just say, that's your stuff. I'm doing what I need to do. Yeah.
Well, congratulations and thank you for doing something so magnificent. We look forward to having more of this kind. You know what they say, save the best for last. If you can look at all of these hands, they've all got bacteria. One has what your hand looks like when you come out of the bathroom. The other one, when you're washing the dishes and you're not using gloves, this is how your hand looks like. Without any further ado, Tobias, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
I'm good. We literally been having a conversation. Can you tell us what is going on here?
So the idea we had was to show people why they should be washing hands. Yeah. We know that microbiology is abstract and you can't really understand it, so we wanted to do a way that you can show people what is growing on your hands after you touch certain stuff. So we went into households and we took dishcloths, water, hand samples, toilet samples, and we just put it onto the hands and started seeing what was growing.
Are you a scientist?
Yes.
Okay. Can you let us know, is it only like bacteria that grows on your hands like this, or are there other sorts of enzymes that we don't know about?
So when you're looking at your hand, you have two types of microorganisms. Mm-hmm. So the one is they protect you, they help protect you. And then you have the transient microbes. Mm-hmm. And that can be bacteria, viruses, or fungi, and they have the potential to cause disease. Mm-hmm. So what we're showing now is only the bacteria at this stage. but it was designed in such a way that if you come back in a week, you'll start seeing the fungi growing. So all of them can be transferred via your hands from these different surfaces.
Is this your first exhibition, like, for, obviously we know that this is the first of its kind in South Africa and in Africa, so for, in a perspective where it's contemporary art, is this the first exhibition ever?
Yes, I'm a true scientist. I play in the lab. I'm happy in the lab. And when we started working with Prof. Leora, it was exciting to see how we could push the science into an art exhibition like this.
What would you say to somebody who would like to get into the same field as you? What do you need to do to stick it through?
Stick it through. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work, long nights, a lot of practicals, but it's fun. Enjoy it. As long as you enjoy it, you cannot go wrong. So just try and find the joy in whatever you're doing.
I must say that this was really interesting, and apparently we can't even open it because the stench is very, very strong. But thank you so much for your time.
It's a pleasure, and look, we can open, but it's at your own risk.
We'll pass. Thank you. All right, there we have it. It is a wrap at the Creative Microbiology Research Colab. We got to speak to all the artists. Prof. Mpedi was here as well. And also we got to speak to the organizer of the event. It was absolutely insightful getting to see how science and contemporary art come together right here at the University of Johannesburg, the first of its kind in South Africa and the African continent. My name is Cindy Swandala. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. Until I see you next time, my name is Heli Sutole. Goodbye.
The University of Johannesburg, the future reimagined.